It must be pretty far along in development. They can show all that stuff. Oh, it's a spider. Spider guy. Cool. I'm not evil. Well, I am evil, but 2025. Rimu Daifuki. Who is that? Rimu Daifuki. Maybe that's like a concept designer. I already wishlisted it. Alright, guys. Labyrinth of the Demon King. That was pretty cool. Let me look up this person. I spelled it wrong. Let's see. They're the musician, maybe? Yeah, they're the musician for this game. I have a very cutesy anime girl profile picture. Interesting. I make music for games and media. Currently working on horror media. Interesting. Alright. That was cool. We're gonna play LA Noire. Because I think I'm almost finished with it. LA Noire. So we'll switch over to that real quick. What if I bit you really hard, guys? Would you die? I want to see if this works. Hold on. LA Noire? Are there two versions of LA Noire? I have no idea. I had no idea until I started playing it. I never played it when it came out. I wanted to, but I couldn't. I don't think I could afford it at the time. I was poor. So hard being poor. Well, I'm still poor, but I'm still poor. But I was poorer, as they say. So let's see. Okay, I'm glad I have like 100 windows open. Please work. Please work. Bow, bow, bow. Did we miss this game? I mean, we kind of left out a cliffhanger, didn't we? A big cliffhanger. Why is this not working? There it is. LA Noire. You have sharper teeth? You do not have sharper teeth than me. You were making up falsehoods. You were weaving a tale, a fable, as they say. You're making things up. I forgot this game, like, always minimizes when you alt-tab. I'm just trying to see if I can get this to work. Is this ever gonna work again? Like, what's the deal? Why does it not work? I don't get it. I didn't change anything with it. It just doesn't work anymore. Fuck. This is what I get for, like, modifying anything on my stream. Just permanently broken. So annoying. The gas man. So I don't think he was fired, was he? Or he was like suspended. Professor Phelps or whatever the professor, Detective Phelps. Insta heat. That's a real brand, isn't it?
Okay, everyone, keep it down. Cole Phelps joins the arson squad today.
He's cheating on his wife.
How'd you like pork in that German whore, Phelps? Phelps is up before a review board in December. Until then, he works the arson desk. End of story. Phelps.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he was cheating or something, maybe.
Phelps. I hear you're
We don't
a
know.
good case man. But if you fuck up on my detail, I'll have you out of here before your feet touch the ground. Do we have an understanding?
Yes, sir.
Cap, we don't want a fucking rat like Phelps. Can it, Tilden?
A rat? He's not a rat.
Phelps, I'm partnering you with Herschel Biggs.
I don't do partners. You know that, Cap.
You do now, Biggs. Social basket cases like you two should get along just fine.
All
Biggs will
right.
show you the ropes, Phelps.
This is arson. There are no ropes.
It shouldn't take long, then. Start with these two. House fires. 326 South Kenmore Avenue. Steffen's family was out of town when it happened. Then go to 4414
Your fragrant
Rosewood,
wraith.
family by the name of Sawyer.
Stinky.
Fire brigade will be on location.
Are they suspicious, Captain?
That's for you to find out, detective. Now get out of here. Both of you.
I will not be smelling you.
Get out!
I'm good.
Only if I guarantee he walks.
Let's see if I remember how to play this damn game.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Need a drink. I got the jitters.
Arson. I thought the fire department investigated arsons.
Some mess that was. Anyhow, that's the cop that caught the guy.
I don't know how it works. It was just a house fire. How would people find out that it was
Need this?
intentional? Alright. Whose car are we taking? Well, this thing. This car's ugly. I really moved down the ladder. Steffen's family home. Alright. Let's. Ah!
How long have you been working arson?
We gonna do the small talk thing now? Talk baseball, exchange addresses? I don't think so. Feeling down, hotshot? Need a buddy? I'll look somewhere else.
Damn.
So this is how it's going to be, partner?
I already told you, I don't do partners. I seen you on your first day, hero. Walking into the station with your chest puffed out like a little kid at his confirmation. You wouldn't have given me the time of day. And now you need somebody, and that somebody's supposed to be me. Well, it's not gonna happen.
That's quite a speech. I heard you were the strong silent type.
You cracking wise, Phelps?
No, Biggs. I'm breaking the ice.
Just drive, hotshot.
Jesus. I didn't know people cared so much about infidelity at this time period when it comes to men. Or if she had
There
insurance.
isn't much left.
There never is if the job's done properly.
You think it was deliberate?
Nah, that's real pain in her face. They would have moved out the things they care about if this was insurance. There's no mileage in this. Hello, Mike.
Hey, Hirsch. Cap this one.
Yeah, Mike Brannigan, Cole Phelps. It's okay, Brannigan. His name may be dog shit, but there's none on his hand.
No offense, Phelps.
None taken. Do you have anything?
That's so
Fire
rude.
started late last night. Steffen's family at Catalina Island. Won some kind of competition. It's
Oh.
like the only thing they ever won in their lives. And they come home to this.
I'd say they were pretty lucky, really.
They don't have any insurance. Everything they own, including the house, is not a pile of rubble.
That sucks.
In the car. It's lucky the whole block didn't burn down. Word is they're bulldozing this whole neighborhood to build new homes for GIs. That's the man in the house. In the ruins.
Dead?
Terry lady is his wife.
We'll take a look around. Come on, Phelps.
I like this guy's voice actor.
Dead lady they found under the train.
Biggs. He's got a nice voice. It's like what do you say, like a middle-aged timbre to it. I think I want to turn this down a little bit. I always get copyright struck with the music in this game. On the YouTube videos, the VODs. What's this? It's like a box? The Insta-Heat.
Recently serviced. Could be something to go on.
Matthew Ryan. John Elmgren. Franklin Manning. Okay. Hello, Steph Mo. Hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the crypt. Ow. How are you doing? It's been a while. Is there anything even here? What's this? Principles of color.
Don't think this is anything.
It's like painting. Go. I want to learn how to paint eventually.
Cop who caught the guy that was pretending to be daddy.
What is this? A shoe?
I don't think this is going to help us.
Ear wiggle? Hold on. There you go. I think I should be big. Yeah, I'm gonna be big. I think this is gonna be hard. What's this over here? Candelabra? A lamp?
To connect that.
Alright, we're gonna talk.
Mr. Stevens? Cole Phelps and Herschel Biggs, LAPD. I know it's a difficult time, but could we have a word?
John Steffens.
You were out of town.
We won a prize. We had a wonderful time. Came home to this.
Do you still have the tickets?
Sure.
Catalina.
But we'll need to speak to the issuing agent.
Catalina Island. Where is that? Third rate. Second class. That's not really a good ticket, is it?
Can you tell me any more about the prize that you won, Mr. Steffens?
Weekend at Catalina Island. My wife got this flyer in the mail from the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Did you enter any kind of competition?
My wife filled in a flyer. Lady just rung up and told us we won. It's the first time I ever won anything.
Sure good smoke in there. Boomers miss it. They miss smoking everywhere.
The redevelopment fund. Did they offer to buy you out?
They're building new houses. They showed their money and most of the neighborhood just packed up and walked away. But I never bargained with them.
You never bargain with them. Interesting.
GI houses?
Yeah, something like that.
That's all we need for the moment, Mr. Steffens.
Why do you, like, fib to me?
Once with him.
You've seen the papers. I guess he's thinking about his own family. I'd say he's searching for some kind of atonement right now.
It's off the coast of Long Beach, huh? Okay. What is there? Is there anything even there? Is it like a big island or a small one? I don't never even heard of it.
He's the dirty cop from the newspapers. Remember the dead lady they found under the train? Salt stickers on the car block.
I'm not sure if there's anything else to look for. Oh, let's talk to the lady. Where'd she go? Did she scamper off? Do these guys have anything to say?
Damn. This kind of thing breaks your heart. But we've done all we can do.
Ghost Adventures in an episode. Really? I missed that. Or maybe I did watch it and I just don't remember anything about it. Now, where did that lady go? She was literally just here. It's so weird.
I'm gonna get good and tight come Friday.
Is she getting in that car?
Some mess that was. Anyway, that's the cop that caught the guy.
Huh.
Are you drunk, mister? Or are you just cracked?
Alright, I guess we're just gonna use the phone then. I have no idea. Why did he jump over that? Yeah, I think someone burnt that house down. Intentionally.
I'm out of here.
That's what I think.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need information on the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Yes, Detective. Just checking. The fund is a semi-government agency established to speed up the building of GI homes. It has private investors as well as a government endowment.
Private
Do you have an address
investors.
for them?
There is one listed here, corner of Beverly and Mariposa.
Thanks, ma'am.
Alright.
It's a 5-star goddamn wedding.
I see that lady's here. I don't know where she went. It's so weird that like you can't talk to the people,
He's the dirty cop from the
victims or suspects more than once.
newspaper. Remember the dead lady they found
Usually.
under the train? Solved the case.
Alright, I'm out of here.
Murder.
Let's get the hell out of here.
You're behind the wheel.
And where exactly are we going?
The Sawyer family home.
Have there been any other house fires?
This is arson. We get an average of 2 a night. Does that answer your question?
2 a night. Interesting. What's that city that burned down like 3 times? Is it New York? I think New York City. What the hell? Why is this guy?
Hi, Albert. We've caught this case.
Hey, Biggs.
Chicago, maybe.
We? You have a partner? What gives?
This is Cole Phelps. You may have read about him.
Oh, now I get it. Hello, Phelps. Welcome to the netherworld of arson. Family of 4 found dead in their beds. Heater explosion.
Another one.
Looks that way. Insta-heat Model 70. Before you get excited, we get a couple of
Oh, yeah.
water heaters a month go back. Take a look around the yard and see what you can find.
I wonder how often water heaters explode nowadays. Hopefully not often. I used to, if Fry was here, they would like argue about how the electric showers are safer than water heaters.
Wow. You gonna stick it out, Cole?
Oh, those
Give it a
corpses.
try, Mal. What have you got?
Family by the name of Sawyer. Mother, father, and 2 kids.
That's fucked
All
up.
dead from the looks of it. Oh, I'd say carbon monoxide poisoning. The burns are superficial.
Time of death.
I'd say about midnight. Anything more exact will take some time to determine. Lynch tells me this has something to do with a faulty water heater.
Could be. There's been a spate of problems with a particular brand. I've got another angle in mind.
You care to elucidate, Detective? This is a murder and not an accident. Sharing information has helped us solve quite a few cases together.
I need something concrete, Mal, before the department gets wind of it. I'm in arson for a reason.
I feel sorry for your wife and kids, Phelps, not for you. But you're a good case man. One of the best I've ever met. I'll help in any way I can.
Thanks, Mal. I'd say that's firm but fair.
I wonder if he was like actually cheating on his wife. I guess he was, huh? Oh, this is fucked up. It's just super fucked up.
Write these incidents up as acts of God.
I don't want to look at this. Don't want to look at that. Alright, let's check out the house. It's the same book, ain't it?
Not sure this means much.
Devs are running out of book models. Oh, 6. It's like 6, 5 something. Interesting. If it's like 5 a.m. or p.m. Fan. Okay. I'm surprised the asbestos in the walls didn't save them. What's this? Something here. Oh, it's the... What the? What is that?
Hey, Biggs! Is this significant?
Regulator valve.
Regulator valve. Good find.
Detectives? This is the next door neighbor. Detective Phelps. Can you help?
They were supposed to be going away. They won a trip somewhere.
They won a trip, too.
But little Henry got sick, so they had to cancel. What are the chances?
Do you know who ran the competition?
Gulliver's Travel, up on Santa Monica Boulevard.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
Gulliver's Travel.
Phelps, the guy across the street. I've seen him before. He likes fire.
What are we chasing?
Hurry, you can still catch him.
Why? He likes fires. It's like a pyromaniac, huh?
Stop! LAPD! We've got an ID on this fire. Stop right there.
Jesus.
Check yourself.
Be careful, he looks
Ah.
dangerous.
Stop running!
A family died in that fire.
Get your ass back here. Holy. I hate when they run. Wish I could just shoot him in the leg. God. That'd be nice.
Your name?
Herbert Chapman.
So you like fires.
Some.
Watching them or setting them?
I don't want any trouble.
Turn out your pockets.
Matches?
You're a naughty boy.
What is this?
I keep myself to myself.
I don't know what this is. A cigarette? I don't get it.
Cigarette in a matchbox gives you a 5 or 6 minute delay. You want more time, you use a mosquito coil. Don't you, Herbert?
You like this fire, Herbert?
Hell no. I heard it over the fire radio. Sounded sweet.
When you finish following your leads, come and see me at the fire station. I have a theory about this.
Will do, Lynch. Take this guy in. We might want him for questioning later.
You got it, Detective.
I don't think he had anything to do with it.
For this case. If it is murder, it's almost impossible to prove. Fire doesn't leave much evidence. There's no percentage in this.
I think it's more than one case.
They're house fires, Cole. Accidents, heater fires, gas explosions.
There's got to be a reason.
The reason is you want to be a star again. Forget it. Give it up. You'll feel better.
There's something to this. I know it.
What are you talking about? Arson is insurance. It's always been insurance.
We still investigate the cases, Biggs. The people in this house are dead.
Go soak your head yourselves. This hero business is a full-time obsession with you.
Go soak your head.
Make this case. I'm gonna rub the department's nose in it. Help me or stay out of my way. You got it?
What kind of world do we live in where an innocent smoker gets accosted for no reason? I know. This is not the America I want to live in. So true. So they both won a trip from this one place. Very interesting. Yeah, it's a bit more than a coincidence, I'd say. A little bit more. Alright, so there's definitely something here. I wonder if they got offered to have their house bought. I really don't like driving in this game. I'm not sure why it's like a... I don't know. Big part of it, I suppose. I do like the car chases. Hello. Oh, a mochi.
Goober.
Thank you. Thank you for the raid. Hope you're doing well. We're just finishing. I don't know if we're gonna finish tonight, but we're doing LA Noire. How are you, Emochi? What were you up to? I just played an interesting game you should check out. It's called Labyrinth of the Demon King. I think that's what it's called. Star Wars: The Old Republic. Huh? Which one is that? Is that the RPG? Play Dark Tide with your pals. Wow. I'm not your pal. I see how it is. I'm just kidding. I hope you had a lot of fun. Hello, Mimic Chest. I hope you had a lot of fun with your stream. If you need to go rest or eat or whatever you need to do, feel free to do so. I'm Hubi. I'm Hubi-chan. I am a Lich VTuber, and we are playing LA Noire detective game. I think we're at the end of the game. We're in the arson unit. So we're investigating house fires or something like that. We played 2 games together. 2? You hate me. Only 2 games? I'm just kidding. But I hope you're having a lovely evening. You and all your viewers. Thank you for sharing your viewers with me. We should Hell Dive? Did we play that together? Did we ever play that together? I don't remember. Okay, we can. Sometime. One of these days. One of these days. I think I'm here. You literally bought it for me? I did. True. Back when I had money. Heck divers? Yeah. Back when I had money, I bought that game for you. Back when I was loaded. I was flush with cash. I was everyone's Helldiver daddy.
Detectives Phelps and Biggs, LAPD. John Cunningham.
I was not rich.
We have reason to believe that the Sawyer family of 4414 Rosewood Avenue recently won a competition run by your company.
Yes. I commit a lot of road violations. I don't care. I'm a cop.
At the last minute.
I can do whatever I want.
The kids was sick. Very unfortunate. Do you mind if I take a look at that?
I can do whatever I want. What's this? By flying boat to Catalina, 2 by ferry. Cancelled. Sawyer.
The Sawyer family, Rosewood Avenue.
Interesting. And Donna Young. Collected. So we had a family of 2.
Here they are.
Steffens. STEM. Was being the keyword. I was never rich.
Tell us about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
There's not much to tell. They run a promotion. Our promotion's mailing list covers half of LA.
This guy fibbing. Is he a fibber? I wonder where that word came from. Fibbing.
So they are not a government agency?
I don't believe so. Government organizations don't usually get involved in promotions.
I'm told the tickets were a prize.
Yes, they were.
You do a lot of these prizes.
Look, there are hundreds of these promotions running at any one time. If you're the lucky guy, you get your name pulled out of a hat.
This guy. I'm gonna doubt. Exit out.
The family were supposed to be at Catalina Island. Their house burnt down. You consider them lucky?
I'm teaching a lot of new vocabulary.
Christ.
I got a expansive vernacular, as they say.
Can you tell me who offered the prize won by
You know
the
me.
Sawyer family?
Hello, Fair Day. Welcome, welcome.
Sure. Look, there's supposed to be some sort of supervised draw.
I came from money, and the nobles took
But
it.
the reality is,
What is this?
suburban redevelopment
What is this origin story you made up for me?
tells me exactly who's won.
Thanks for your help.
No problem.
What is this
Wish I could do
lore that
something
you've
for the
just
family.
summoned
Look
up
around
in
the
your
hat.
mind?
A few bucks would really help them now.
I suppose so.
Good. I'll put you down for 50. I could tell you were Samaritan the minute I walked in the door.
50? Are you good man, Cunningham?
50.
You're all right.
Yeah, I'm great. Poorer, but great.
I live in something large. I live in a... I may or may not be squatting in a crypt. That's all I got. That's all I can say about it. You're not gonna give us the lore. I've given the lore. You just weren't here. You missed out. What's there to say other than you missed out? You gonna blame me for that?
Can you drive to this one?
Let me guess. You want to check out the suburban address?
My father used to give me a lot of money.
Great partners.
Not anymore though. I don't know. He's an interesting fella. But he wasn't rich. Elysian Fields. What the?
This is supposed to be the registered offices of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
This is an Elysian housing development, Mac.
So Elysian is an investor in the redevelopment fund.
Looks that way.
Are we done here, Mac? I've got work to do.
Sure,
What does that mean, Mac?
Thanks for your help. Elysian are investors in the suburban redevelopment. So what? If you think I'm putting my pension on the line and harassing Leland Monroe without evidence, you're out of your mind.
Just leave me to do my
Mac and cheese. Crimson Carl, thank you. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I guess we go to the fire station. I guess just another word for dude, really. I had no idea. What the dude? I can go in here. You guys ever work on a construction site? They always got these, like, little buildings where the bosses hang out in. Alright, let's get to the fire department.
You can drive.
You can drive.
Lynch says we should visit him at Fire Station 32.
Who exactly is this guy, Lynch?
Lynch is a legend. You should feel privileged. He doesn't let many people into the inner sanctum.
The
Keep
inner
your mouth
sanctum.
shut, and you'll learn something about fires.
I used to know a guy who was like a firefighter. Like he went to school for it, like college and all that stuff. So he knew a lot about like all kinds of fires. It's pretty crazy. It's crazy how much there is to it. It's a science. It's a science.
The only
We came
reason
as soon as we
people
could.
get lost in thought is because it's unfamiliar terrain.
Kind of scary stuff. Firefighting.
Biggs, you two investigating the house fire on Kenmore Avenue as well?
Yep. Why?
I had a look around the place while I was out there.
Do you believe the fire?
I deal in facts, Phelps. Evidence of an explosion. No obvious sign of accelerants. Wiring looks intact. Come and take a look at this.
This the heater from the Sawyer fire out?
Yes, it is.
Reginald Varley.
Looks like it was recently serviced.
Yeah, so was the other one.
I have a theory, and it's a theory only. I don't have enough evidence to prove...
Al, if you say it's so, we're listening.
Okay, Phelps. You're a bright penny. You have a gas supply. You have a Bunsen burner as a pilot light. You have a regulator valve, and the balloon represents the gas expanding in the room. Now, the gas has to make contact with the mosquito coil to form an explosion. Let's see if you can work out the chain of events.
Oh no, I gotta do this. Wait a second. I don't want to do this. Hello, syntax. Hello. I gotta solve a puzzle. Are you kidding? Alright. I guess that goes there. I don't know. I got no clue. Oh, maybe that's wrong. What is this? It's like a pipe. This game is hard because if you don't listen, if you don't listen for a second, you're basically like screwed. Alright, maybe this goes over here. That looks like it would go over there. Well, that's not right either. Alright, this goes over here, guys. For sure.
The gas bubble needs to be next to the coil if it's gonna ignite.
True, true. I agree. I agree with that.
Good, your regulator's in position.
Nice. I'm so good at this.
Okay, I'll let your pilot turn the gas on.
You pull the lever on the left to turn on the gas.
Ow. Ouch.
So that's how it's being done.
Maybe. There could be a fault with these valves. I've adjusted this one for our experiment, but you need to take it to InstaHeat and see what they say.
I see.
Their headquarters is on North Harvard Boulevard, 262.
Thanks, Albert.
You're welcome, Biggs. See you at the next show.
So we gotta get to the factory now.
She went to 5-star goddamn wedding.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Fine. Where are we headed?
They're gonna be like, oh, that would never happen. Our product is safe as can be.
Show?
The next fire. We should go to the factory and see how many of these things are going bang in the night.
You know this Chapman character?
Guy's a freak. Loves fires.
Stretch,
He's the kind of guy
alright.
we like for a lot of things, but we don't really have any credible evidence to pursue him with.
Alright. I wonder how many cases you do in arson. Bone crack? Did you hear it? I don't think a bone cracked. I'm getting tired already. I slept for like an
LAPD
hour.
Detectives, ma'am. We need to speak to someone in charge.
I took a nap.
I see. Well, duty manager for today is Mr. Rasick. You should find him.
I
in
woke
his
up at like
office.
4 a.m., 5 a.m., something crazy like that. Ivan Rasick, okay. What is this? Oh, this is the thing.
New and improved model.
Need a cane?
Like hotcakes.
What the? Do not need a cane.
Keep talking. Someday you'll see.
I'm only 904 years young. Don't be rude.
Has that just been paid look about him?
Okay, girls, who stole my cigarettes?
Who stole my cigarettes? Who the hell am I supposed to talk to?
This town is going straight to hell.
I swears, this town's going straight to hells.
Yeah, I've been hankering for a dust up.
I swears.
What a skunk. Walking out on his wife like that.
What a skunk. Nothing here, nothing here. What's a canteen? Toilets, canteen, what does that mean? Some glizzies? Oh yeah. A glizzy and a slushie?
Escape the loony bin.
That'd be pretty good.
Detective Phelps and Biggs, arson. We're investigating a couple of house fires. What can you tell us about this?
Pressure regulator from a Model 70, yeah. Let me take a look. We have a problem. This has been tampered with.
Uh-oh.
What?
You see this diaphragm? It forms a seal across the saddle here. Gas flows across from here to here. The diaphragm.
Goober.
Hello. Thank you. Thank you, Vera, for the raid. Thank you so much. What are we up to? Hello, Cloud. Hello. Welcome, Vera. How are you? Hi. I'm doing. Sorry, I messed it up. I apologize greatly, 100% for that. You're playing 9 souls. What is that? 9 souls. The game rules. Let me look that up, actually. 9 souls. That's like a platformer. Uh-oh. I can't play those. I'm just kidding. It looks pretty cute. Pretty cool. I like the art style. Hope you had a lot of fun playing that. Thank you so much for the raid. I am Hooby. I am a Let's Feed tuber, and I appreciate the raid so much. So very, very much. Stylish even. So true. So style. Hello, Ruby. Welcome. Ruby, are you a Vera watcher, enjoyer? Wow. I guess VTubing's smaller than I thought. But welcome. Hope you had fun. If you gotta get a snack, get a drink, whatever you need to do, rest up, feel free to do so. Hope you all had a lovely stream. We were playing LA Noire. I guess we're investigating house fires, and already we got some murders.
It's been reversed.
We love
It's a
murders.
subtle change, but it means the gas never closes off properly.
All Vera enjoyers. Let's not be Hooby enjoyers. Thank you. Thank you very much. Vera, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate the kind words. I do apologize for not streaming as much as I used to.
So you're telling me that this
I
is not a
apologize.
manufacturing fault or service repair?
Trying to learn how to draw,
I
so
don't think there's anything inherently wrong with the design.
I'm trying to focus on that. Unfortunately, I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with the design. Apology denied. I'm doing alright. I didn't draw today, but I did a collab today too. 8-hour collab, by the way. 8 hours. I'm gonna have to ask for them to cut that down a little bit if I collab again. I don't know. I mean, I yapped my heart out. Said I had gunpowder autism. You do. You only want to play things like Napoleon and yeah, line warfare stuff. I think this guy's telling the truth.
We could do this some other time if you're not feeling
8 hours insane. I know, but I was having fun. I played Halo 3 ODST, which is probably one of my favorite FPS games. So
How many guys would know how to make that change?
it wasn't too hard.
All you need is a screwdriver and a wrench.
Yeah, I love Halo.
Anybody could pull it apart and put it back.
I beat all the Halo games on Legendary when I first started streaming, and they're like the only FPS games I'm good at. So
Are these diaphragms prone to failure?
They,
but I really
the rubber
never
lasts
want to
quite a
stream
few
for 8
years
hours
and
again.
perishes.
So the guy's name
Unless I'm doing
seems
like a
to be
marathon or something.
They're fully licensed and accredited.
Sure, of course they are.
I felt like spent too much time on that. Licensed and accredited. I don't know.
You employ accredited mechanics to do this.
We call them installers.
Streaming even more, yeah.
Installers, then.
I feel bad when I collab if
They
I
know what they're
do a
doing,
regular
detective,
stream,
If that's what you're trying to imply.
I suppose. Man,
I want you to
I
get
suck at interviewing people in this
a copy
game.
of the list of your installers.
Okay, I'll get it for you.
I hate interrogating people. I'm so bad at it.
Around a dozen of them.
I wish I
Housing
could afford
business is
that.
going crazy at the moment.
This is a long shot. We are not going to rouse that whole list.
Did we have 2 people that were
I want to run it by R&I.
Ryan Matthew
Cross-reference our
and
arsenals.
someone else?
See if any of these guys have any previous. Sir, I need
Clemens Walter.
Go right ahead.
You could punch him. They used to do that. They used to punch people to get information.
You kidding? I could save all year and never afford that.
It's rough when you join a collab and You don't say how long you want to do it. I don't do collabs very often, honestly. We just had a lot in common.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need to know if any of the following names have a
Why are you throwing
previous
skulls at
criminal
me?
history.
Okay, Detective, run the names.
How curious.
Acevedo Ernesto, Clemens Walter, Elgram John, Gable Leroy, Kelligrew Peter, Cutner Robert, Limehouse Albert, Manning Franklin, Neves Raymond, O'Brien Thomas,
The live
Ryan
channel? What do you mean?
Matthew, Spurgeon William,
What do you mean by that,
Barley
Shrimple?
Reginald, Zurich Stephen.
Clemens Walter, previous conviction for arson and malicious damage. Burned down a house in Westwood in 1942.
1942.
4-year jail term.
Thanks.
Ryan Matthew, charged for contempt of court, attempted murder.
Attempted murder?
Bargained down to assault charge.
Holy.
Anyone else?
There is a Reginald Varley wanted for murder by Detroit Police Department.
Thanks. You've been a big help, young lady.
Reginald Varley. I think it was Ryan and Clemens because they were on those installation or maintenance records. You can go live as the collab as the day's stream. I'm not sure what you mean still. Varley, Clemens. Arson, 4-year jail sentence. Contempt. What does contempt mean? We both stream? So my friend was telling me that now you can do the knock thing. So you both stream and your chats like combine into one chat. So I'm gonna try and do that one time when I do my next collab. Which is pretty interesting. I didn't know that was a thing.
You can drive.
All right. Where to?
I think that's pretty cool. Wait, I was just here. I gotta go back in? Okay, interesting. So yeah, like, there's no reason not to both stream it now, I think.
Yeah, I've been hankering for a
If you're collabing.
Roster is quite the rogues gallery, Mr. Rasick. Desperate times indeed.
Let me talk to this
Do
guy.
you have an address for Clemens?
He's working on an apartment building on Catalina and 3rd.
What about Ryan?
Currently working at a housing development on Normandy and 1st Street.
Varley, where is he?
Beverly and Mariposa, currently working on a new housing development. Hey, Varley's a good guy. You can't harass all my people.
These guys have lockers.
Yes, they do, but my men have a right to some privacy. Don't you need a warrant or something?
Show him and keep quiet.
I love how these guys always get away with not having a warrant. It's so funny. Does this happen a lot?
Here.
I don't know.
Happy now?
Happy now.
Stick around, Mr. Rasick.
Thank you, Ryan.
He stole my cigarette.
What is this? Law authority. What does this mean? An anarchist essay.
Reading on the merciless capitalist machine.
Uh-oh. This guy's a, what you call it, propagandist, or...
Ryan wants the world to be a better place. Don't we all?
He's handing out papers. What do you call that? Spreading it. What is this?
Nope.
Interesting. All right, let's see the other locker. Reginald Barley, moderate leftist. I think anarchism is considered like far left, isn't
The
it?
company went through thousands of these in the war. Still got eaten alive.
Moscow, mosquitoes.
Barley has a problem with bugs.
Mosquito coils.
Come to California to be a secretary.
That's a joke? I don't get it. I don't get it then. How's that a joke? I don't
You know
get
that a
it.
mosquito coil takes an hour to burn down, Rasick?
No, I didn't know that.
It's the favorite choice of ignition by arsonists. Gives them time to get away.
You're crazy. He probably lives near the canals in Venice.
I think Walter Clemens is a suspect. Oh, they got the same thing. So he must be friends.
Clemens is a fellow traveler.
He's friends with the other guy. Curious.
Mind if I leave you to it? I got work waiting.
Curious, curious, curious.
3 birds. Clemens, Ryan, Varley. Where to, Phelps?
I think Varley is not a criminal. That's what I think. So far. Uh-oh, what's going on here? Uh-oh. $9L2417. Oh, is wherever we're gonna go gonna be the oh no. So we have to stop whoever might be the criminal. Damn, I don't know. Knowledge of Varley, employment insta-heat. I think it might be... It's either Clemens or Ryan's, I think. Varley, original Varley is wanted for murder by Detroit Police Department. The Ryan shows prior convictions. I think we check out Clemens. He seems like the most likely suspect.
You can drive.
So where do you want to go?
Because he was arrested for arson. How can you hire an arsonist to be your to be what do you call it? Your heater mechanic? Just sounds kind of sketch. Sounds very sketch to me.
Biggs, LAPD. We want some answers and we want them quick.
Okay. What's this all about? Just tell me what you want.
I don't think it's him. I think we messed up.
You know Reginald Varley?
No? Can't say I do.
What do you mean you work with him? What does that mean? What?
Detroit PD is after Reginald Varley for murder. They want us to run you in for aiding and abetting Clemens?
Whoa. All I know about Varley is he gets kickbacks.
Oh, he gets kickbacks. Uh-oh.
Does their work first. Spreads it around if he can.
Uh-oh.
You're licensed and work for InstaHeat?
I contract for them. So what?
Look at his face. He looks like disgusted.
You did 4 years burning down a house in Westwood. What are you doing working as a gas fitter?
I did my time for that.
True, he did his time. True.
Do you know Matthew Ryan?
No. Don't know the name.
That's such a bad liar. Oh, I don't know him. I swear, I don't know that guy. Uh-huh. How I don't even know what to say.
You and Ryan are fifth columnists.
And how do you figure that, wise guy? What proof do you have? Been following me to meetings?
What's a fifth columnist? I've never heard of that.
We found a pamphlet in your locker, Clemens. We can add your name to the register. HUAC might want to interview you.
HUAC.
That shit was from Ryan. He's always pushing that
Oh,
shit
communist
on people.
investigation.
Drives me nuts. He's got it in for the company.
Really? Does he?
All right, Clemens. You're off the hook for the moment.
Can I get back to work now?
Let's get out of here, Phelps. He ain't our guy.
Oh, we fucked up. We fucked up big time. Alright,
You're behind the wheel.
is it Varley or is it Ryan? What do you guys think? I mean, Ryan's a anarchist, but Varley gets kickbacks from the company, so I'll check him out.
Farley's on the run. He might be packing heat. If he's wanted for murder, I say we take the doubt out of the equation and let him have it.
You nervous?
It's been a while.
You were in combat.
In 1917.
1917?
You know, I never fired my weapon.
This guy's like in the First World War.
That's nothing to be ashamed of. I hope your piece is still serviceable, Herschel.
I may be old and out of practice, but I'm still a Marine, Phelps.
It would be better for our case if we could bring him in, Herschel.
True. Your name is lighter fluid, so... oh, I don't think it was him either.
LAPD, Varley! Stop or I'll shoot!
He's running! You bitch! Stop running! I don't think it's him!
Come on, Varley. You can't keep running forever.
I wasn't there. They can just do what? They can do whatever they want. Yes, you can do that. You can pull guns. He's a known murderer. Or suspected murderer. On the lam.
You run all the way from Michigan, Reginald?
I don't think this is the guy, though. Ah. Does he run all the way from Michigan? That's funny as fuck. I don't want to shoot him. Get him! Get him! Get him! This is not our guy. Oh! Damn, he punched that guy in the face. Uh-oh.
Why did you run from us, Varley?
I'm gonna take a wild guess that you're the same Reginald Varley the Detroit police have an outstanding warrant on. How am I doing so far?
I need a lawyer before I talk to any of you. Reginald Varley, you're under arrest for committing a series of arsons. You're also under arrest for murder. Detroit PD will be putting in a request for your extradition.
Yeah, don't resist.
Until then, you're a guest of the city.
Arson? You can't hang that rap on me.
Be quiet. Be thankful we don't shoot you.
Are all the cops in this town crazy?
Take him away, officer.
It is LA. I don't think it was him, though. Alright, we gotta go. We gotta go to this last place.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
And where exactly are we going?
Listen, if I come after you, don't resist. Did I bust a single guilty person? Like this play session or ever? I busted many guilty people. If I come after you, don't run. Just accept your doom, your impending doom.
Are you Matthew
Am I
Ryan?
sure? I'm 100%.
Who's asking? Detective Phelps and Biggs, arson squad.
Arson?
You heard the man.
Let's just put this stuff in the car and I'll be right with you.
Hold it, Ryan. I said,
son of a bitch.
Yes! Your ass is grass, boy.
Those are GI's backyards he's crashing through.
The damage is only cosmetic.
He's a one-man wrecking ball.
Move in. I'll take out the van.
Enough games, folks.
Oh, he's running over people. Holy shit, this guy's a maniac.
He's going to kill those men.
They'll get out of the way.
Only if they hear him coming.
Close in, Phelps. We need to take Ryan down before he hurts somebody.
This guy's nuts.
I need to be closer, Phelps.
I'm trying. Holy.
Smash the son of a bitch's rear wheel.
I'm trying. Oh, shit.
I'll go for the tires.
That ought to slow the son of a bitch down.
He's got an arson-related assault
God.
charge and he's running.
Running don't mean nothing. We gotta get this guy in a room before we can get an angle on him.
This man has got
I got him. Damn, I'm good. Get my gun out.
put your hands in the air.
What? Look at that. Did you see the gun floating?
I was scared.
You got
Glitched
a
out.
reason to be scared, Ryan?
Matthew Ryan, I'm arresting you on suspicion of committing a series of arsons.
I think it was Ryan. I think it was him. Am I sure? I'm 100% positive. Listen, everyone is guilty until proven innocent.
We have 3 suspects. As much as I'd like it to be Chapman, I think it's one of the other 2 guys.
Yeah, I
Let's
think
get
it's...
to the station and close this case.
I think it's the other guys too. It's probably what's his name? Not this guy. I think it's this guy. Walter Clemens. I think it's him. Necromancy. Innocent is a loaded word. So true.
I was so tight I couldn't walk.
Where are we headed?
I'm innocent. I'm 100% innocent though of everything that I could possibly be accused of. Radio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. This game has so much copyright music. It's just like GTA. Audio Jungle. 7 p.m. 7:30 p.m.
I have 2 suspects.
Phelps.
I thought I had 3.
Biggs. Ryan's waiting for you in interview 1. Varley's in 2.
Hey, Hopkins, you practicing your asshole routine again? Come on, Phelps.
Your asshole. Okay.
Guy gave his wife a tap.
All right, let's see.
I'd say all's fair in love and war.
This guy. I don't
Save
know.
yourself some time and get this thing off your chest.
If that's your opening gambit, you better try again.
All right, I gotta think.
So you want to change the world, Ryan?
Yes, I do. So does every reasonable person.
And you're doing your part?
Yes, I am.
Does that include sabotaging water heaters to destroy a company?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, you know. You know, buddy. Ryan's anarchist pamphlets. I think it was this guy, Clemens. He looks kind of suspicious. Gas fitter Walter Clemens testifies. That was a lie, okay.
This is industrial sabotage, Ryan. It's all part of your campaign.
You're delusional, detective. What campaign?
What campaign? Be this thing, anarchist propaganda.
Your locker is full of pamphlets. Clemens told us how you were always foisting them on people.
Sure. I spread the pamphlets. A guy has to do something. Insta-heat heaters break down every day. They're still peddling the same lousy design that they lifted from Hephaestus.
Insta-heat bought out Hephaestus?
Them, Vulcan, Pyro, and a bunch of other companies.
These are names.
You still work for them.
These are brand names.
Guy has to work.
And the directors of the company. How do you feel about them these days?
You work it out.
You know how to reverse a diaphragm in the regulator valve of a Model 70 heater?
No, I don't.
No way. I've never heard of that. Is he fibbing? Is he fibbing? He looks kind of nervous, doesn't he?
You expect me to believe that, Ryan? I could do it myself.
Believe whatever you want, Flatfoot. You're part of the conspiracy.
What can you tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Nothing.
So bad at lying. I don't think he...
I think Suburban is a front for your anarchist buddies. They're arranging for people to be out of
I don't think that's true.
houses down.
Suburban? What's that got to do with me? That's Barley's bilk. He's the one with the cozy agreement with those fascists.
Uh-oh.
You have a history of violence.
I have no such thing.
I know that's not true. criminal record.
You're lying, Ryan.
And how exactly are you gonna prove that?
You were charged with attempted murder, Ryan.
It was a court case. No criminal liability was the verdict. They said that they couldn't have known that the faulty heater installation would cause a fire. All I know is I lost my whole family.
Uh-oh.
And the company that was responsible got away with it.
This guy has a dark backstory.
What would you do?
Which company?
Hephaestus Water Heater Company.
Oh, shit. I don't think it was him. It wasn't
Sit for the
him.
moment, Ryan.
So I can go?
Sure. As soon as your red friends storm the building and carry you out,
Yeah, it wasn't
you'll
him.
keep your seat until we decide how long to lock you up for, knucklehead.
I feel bad for him. He lost his whole family to a water heater. Just like the other
Right,
victims.
I'm in. But procedure says we eliminate all of the suspects. Let's speak to Varley.
Okay, where's the second interview room? I just forget where it is. Is it this way?
That's that creep.
Damn, I don't remember. Interview room 1.
Ooh, I gotta have it.
Somewhere over here. What is this? This is just the holding cells. Oh, it's the exit. So they change you to a different, what do you call? Different station. It's confusing.
Having a season from hell.
Alright, I have no idea. Is it over here?
I need a drink.
I'm so lost. Oh, here we go. Okay, we found it, Finally. Yeah, I think this is the guy.
We have Matthew Ryan in custody, Varley. I think all we need to do is ask him about this, and he'll rat you out.
Fuck Ryan, that pinko bastard.
Have you ever worked on a place on Rosewood Avenue? Family by the name of Sawyer?
Maybe. I'm from out of town. I go where they send me. I don't do a lot of repairs, though. I'm flat out on new installations.
Who was it serviced by? It was serviced by Varley. Let's see. Does he really not know?
Why are you lying to me, Varley? If Suburban wants their new installations completed, why are you bothering with wrecks like the Sawyer house?
So I'm lying just because I can't remember if I was there or not? How can you prove that I was?
Your name is on the inside door of their water heater.
Okay. You got me there. Suburban, yeah, they wanted that guy out. Sawyer kept complaining about not being able to get his heater service, so they threw in a free service as a sweetener. I think he played him, though. Because he still wouldn't sell.
Damn. Then they killed him.
Word is, you're in the pocket of some property developer?
Never. I got principles.
Smarmy bastard. I got principles. I think Clemens said he was being offered kickbacks.
How did Suburban put the squeeze on you? Did they find out about your record?
There's no way you can link me to Suburban. You're wasting your time.
Alright, Clemens. They both said it, didn't they? I get Clemens, though.
Clemens says you offered to cut him in on the kickbacks they were offering. I'll testify in court.
Suburban, they got real time pressure on getting some of the big developments finished. There's some big date that they can't afford to miss.
Ah, I see.
So yeah, I took their money. But so did a lot of guys, all right? Carpenters, electricians, plumbers. It's no big conspiracy.
What would reversing the diaphragm of an Insta-Heat Model 70 do?
Yeah, I made that mistake before. You get a big bang when you turn the pilot back on.
So you didn't deliberately sabotage the water heater at the Sawyer house?
No, I did not. You out of your mind?
What about the mosquito coils?
I don't believe you, Varley. I think Suburban wants homeowners who don't want to sell out of the way.
I think you're out of your mind. Where is the evidence that I have done anything to contribute to this fire? Huh?
I don't really have evidence per se. Unfortunately. I just have circumstantial,
Don't
I
ask, you never
suppose.
find out. Give me something, Varley, or I'll put it all on you.
Hey, look, I could try to pin this on one of the other guys, but I'd just be making something up.
I don't know. It's Clemens. It's the other guy.
We're done for now.
So what happens?
You're either going back to Detroit to face a murder rap, or you're staying here to answer for these arsons.
It's neither of them. It's this guy. Oh, what's his name? It's this guy. It is so this guy. I can't bring him in? Hey.
I think we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
This ain't right. I can't charge either of these guys. Can I go anywhere else? The police station? That's where I am. Oh, brother. I don't know what to do.
What now?
Let's lay a charge at one of these guys and put this to bed.
I want to make homicide.
Hmm.
You know you made it if you can get that gas.
I guess we charge the communists. Or the anarchists. I just don't have anyone else. Well, this guy's already a murderer, so... We'll just charge this guy. He's going to jail either way, so... We'll just charge him.
Reginald Varley, I'm charging you with committing a series of arsons and for the murders of Hank Sawyer, Edwina Sawyer, Henry Sawyer, and Jessica Sawyer.
I'm no cold-blooded criminal. I could never burn up a whole family in their home.
Yeah, I don't think it's him. Can't be.
How is it? No, just keep your mouth shut and listen to me for a second. How is it you can bring no less than 3 suspects into my station, conduct extensive interviews, sift through mountains of evidence with Lynch and Pinker, and still manage to charge the wrong fucking guy?
What?
I took a chance on you, Phelps. People said I was crazy, and you made me look like a jerk.
That's the wrong guy, according to
I may
who?
not be much of an arson investigator, but I hear you're merciless on the beat. Get going.
What? Huh? I don't get this. Don't get this game. Like, really? What's the problem? I didn't charge. It's neither of them, though. It's literally neither of them. It's not my fault I didn't get the right option. I like how they recycle the door from the
You're 2 blocks behind 1st and 2nd.
Californian area.
Have more buildings to clear. You know our orders, There's
Sergeant.
barely a building left standing or not on fire in your zone, Cole. Is your sector full of Japs?
Questioning my command.
The captain doesn't want anyone falling behind.
Tell the captain we will join him when the job is done.
Just give us the word, Sarge. We'll take care of him. He should be sectioned. That Jap lover's a fucking liability.
We're here to kill Japs, not our own people.
Star-crossed son of a
Jesus
bitch.
Christ.
No one wants to serve under him. He's bad fucking luck.
Can it? We have a job to do here. If I can live with it, you can too.
Jesus. What a different time it was, huh? Elysian Fields. I knew this case wasn't over. Ugh. Who's this guy? He loves the cranes. I bought a futon once. A Japanese style futon. And they gave me a crane with it.
Bad one. At least 4 Vicks. Get out there and find out what you can. The address is 650 North Hobart.
Smell you later.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
They just always want me to charge the communists or the anarchists or whatever they might be. The politically misaligned. That's just how it is in this game. It's very annoying.
Son of a bitch looks a lot like the cop who pointed his gun at me.
The politically misaligned.
You can drive.
Yeah, drive for me, buddy.
You know the way. You can drive.
I guess that was the time, though.
You hear about Rancho Escondido?
Are we having a conversation, Biggs?
Okay, fuck it. Forget
I'm teasing you, Hirsch. Tell me about it.
The new housing development's a couple of weeks from completion. Burned to the ground last night. GIs are ready to move in this weekend. Developer's gonna have some very angry customers.
GIs. What does that stand for? Their former cases? Okay. Might not be able to finish tonight then. Does this game have a satisfying conclusion? I'm just wondering. What the hell is this guy standing out here for?
You guys better see this. I hope you have strong stomachs.
I got a strong tummy. Oh shit.
Do you have a name?
Let's use stream for 8+ hours.
Mike.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. This is fucked up.
Okay. Anything else? Be honest, I just got here, Phelps. Best you talk to Lynch. He's
They're like begging not to be set on fire.
Why aren't they scattered around like the rest of the debris?
I think they've been moved. Ooh. I think someone moved them after the explosion and before the fire.
Can you explain that, please?
I'm almost positive the cause of death is asphyxiation due to gas inhalation. Look at the parts of their bodies that aren't scorched. The coloring around the fingertips is typical.
This is fucked up.
I think the fire damage is post-mortem. I think someone moved him into this room after the explosion.
It still doesn't make any sense. Why would you run into a burning building?
This is crazy. So you're telling me this lunatic posed them like this? This is nuts.
What are they doing?
Prayer effect is from the fire. Muscles and tendons contract.
Holy shit. That's fucked up.
You ever think about how many people have died in this world? And how big heaven would have to be to accommodate them, Biggs?
Holy
No,
shit.
I have not. Show some respect.
What a thing to say at this moment, Phelps.
It's our boy. I think he watches the fires. I think the Sawyer fire went wrong.
So what about the guy we have in jail, Phelps?
You got the wrong guy.
That doesn't explain why he ran into a burning building. What would make anyone do that?
Guilt.
For the fires?
For his mistake. This guy wants to burn houses, not families. He expects the houses to be empty. He was trying to redeem himself. He probably thought they'd be happier together.
Huh?
You are one very disturbed individual, Phelps.
This guy's
I know
disturbed.
You had it rough lately, but you should start to compartmentalize
I'll take a drink.
your thoughts.
You should start to compartmentalize.
Can you come up with an alternative explanation?
I'm sure it's the same guy.
Are you telling me that some son of a bitch murdered these people, the whole family, and arranged them here like Cupid dolls?
Might fit, Cole, but I don't think we could ever prove it. There's very little evidence.
Oh, fuck.
Evidence?
Oh, Biggs.
Albert, Check out the hot water system.
Biggs
Make sure
is
we're dealing
not
with the same
like
MO.
this.
Sure, Phelps. I'll get back to you.
He's
Leave the rest
freaking
to us,
out.
Cole. You better find out what's eating Biggs.
Oh, this is crazy. This is insane.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
Is there something else here? What is this? Something on the ground here. It's a flashlight. Flashlight. What's this? Baseball. He ran into the house, posed them, and then exploded it. What a nut. Anything in the basement? It's like flooded down here. Did it like rain? Oh, it's the pipes, I see. Humphy, hello, Isris, hello. How are you?
The flashpoint. The heater detonated with enough force to expose the foundations.
It's a strong explosion. I'm curious. I don't see anything else down here. Can I open this door? Nope. How are you doing, Isris? Did you just wake up? I hope not. What's going on? What's going on, Phelps? Where are you going? Alright, Biggs. What's eating at you?
So something finally got to you.
You want my help, pretty boy? You got it. You keep riding me and you won't be pretty much longer.
We can get this guy, Herschel.
You think you've seen everything, Phelps? I was with the 2nd Marines at Bella Wood. The things that went on in that farmhouse. My own guys on fire, screaming for a way out. You're not gonna get this guy. There's gonna be no photos and no citations. We're gonna kill this miserable fuck. Story.
Alright, I'm with you, Biggs. We can prove it.
You remember the list from the travel agent?
Sure.
Yeah, I only slept for an hour as well.
Were winners too. Their name was on that list.
Oh, was it?
We should take a look around, work the neighbors, see what they know. I'll go across the street.
Okay, I'll try this side.
Man.
I haven't done this for years.
Biggs is out of practice. Grind never ends. Something like that. Here, oh, here's the thing. Let's see who serviced it.
Looks like the
Varley.
same model.
Varley again. Don't think it was him though. Well, I wouldn't say I'm like doing the grind, hitting the grind very often. Unfortunately. I'm trying to improve, I suppose. Right now with drawing,
You don't
it's
look like a
hard.
fireman, son.
Drawing is really hard. Only my grind ended. That's just life. It never ends.
LAPD. Can you tell me anything about the fire next
I just did more poses.
Terrible luck.
Like dynamic poses.
Imagine after having won that weekend away.
What's your name, sir?
Foreman. Dudley Foreman.
This guy's got a unique face, don't he?
Did you see or hear anything that might have...
Look, we were asleep when we heard the explosion.
pretty neat. I just hope I can get some realistic, well, not realistic, but like passable looking bodies eventually. I can only do like model poses, which is like the basic human structure. It's not great. But hopefully if I keep practicing. Video post-production. I think stuff like I don't know. I feel like that stuff might be easier. Let's see. I don't really know though. Alright. I'm not sure. I think he's I doubt him.
Did you? Some neighbors you get along with, some you don't. Guess they should have sold up.
What do you mean?
They're knocking down all these old houses and building a new subdivision for GIs. Morelli was being difficult.
Was he?
You said someone is knocking these houses down?
Elysian Fields. You must know them. Their billboards, that Monroe character beaming down at you. We've had an offer for the house.
Did the Morellis want to sell?
I don't know.
He knows. I don't know. And the facial expressions. I think he's telling the truth, maybe? No, he's not.
Whatever you thought of Morelli, his whole family is dead. They couldn't have all deserved that. I want you to help me here, Foreman.
Morelli was pig-headed. He built the house himself.
He built the house.
He didn't want to sell. Stubborn fool was ruining it for all of us.
Oh no.
You said the Morellis had won a weekend away to Catalina Island?
Yeah, that's right. First thing I thought after the explosion was, thank goodness they was away. But then I find out they was still in there.
Who was running the competition?
What? I don't know.
You don't know, huh? Maybe he doesn't know.
You didn't enter yourself?
I'd already agreed to sell. The competition was an incentive for those who were still thinking about it.
Really? Yeah, I don't like this whole competition business. We got any more neighbors to interview? Looks like the lot over is empty as well.
I got friends who work at the Examiner. About 50 bucks for this
We got Biggs.
That's the swine. Look at him.
I'm stumped. Ideas?
What's he doing? I'm not sure what app to get. If I get a tablet, I'm not sure what app to get for art yet.
Need more from the neighbors, Cole.
Maybe Clip Studio or something. I think that's what it's called.
All a man can do is put in a prayer for the dead.
Is there anybody else to interview? I have, yeah, probably not Photoshop. I don't really, I never liked Photoshop. I used to use it for image editing. Back when that was a thing I had to do.
How bad is it?
Not a great big fan of it.
You can tell me.
I don't know who else to interview. Over here? I use Krita right now.
We need more from the
What
neighbors,
next?
Cole.
We need more from the neighbors. Who? Maybe I go down a house? Maybe this person over here? There's nobody here. But yeah, I use Krita right now. For editing. But I don't really edit that much stuff. Just the occasional thumbnail, I suppose. I would learn like video editing, but I mean, I dabbled in it a bit. It's a lot of work, though. I would rather just draw than work on that.
All a man can do is put in a prayer for the dead. About all I've got to say about it.
It just takes a long time. You know? It's more like a time constraint than anything else. Some use paint tool sigh. Oh. You like the process? I don't know what the fuck I'm looking for anymore. Oh, what the hell is this?
Somebody gonna tell us what the hell is going on?
Housing development burns. Rancho Escondido. Yeah, organizing. Yeah, I see what you mean. What is this empty lot? It's like nothing here.
About 50 bucks for an exclusive.
It's like a bum is living here. Look. I think my game might be broken. I don't know. Cause it just shows the same person on the map. Use Psy and Wacom. I'm not gonna have a Wacom probably. It's too expensive. I was thinking about getting the Artist X Pro. That's what it's called. So they're kind of cheap, but they're still pretty good. I'm just starting out, so I don't need something crazy expensive. Alright, I think the game is broken. The one that they got the screen. I don't think I could do it. I did have a, what do you call it, draw pad?
How bad is it?
At one point, where you would do it on the pad, but it wouldn't reflect it on the pad because it didn't have a screen. I really did not like it, so not a big fan of it. I'm already here. The 6 people, you can't talk to them. They don't say anything. Look, they have nothing to say.
This is a secure area. You all need to leave. This is a crime scene. All of you move along.
See, I'm talking to them. I think it's just broken.
No usable evidence out here. Sorry. You have to take what you got.
Trust me. Trust me.
You stupid would be an insult to stupid people.
It's just broken.
My wife is so dumb. She scared to orange juice for hours. Well, just say concentrate.
It says I should talk to more people, but there's only this guy standing out here. He won't say anything else.
All a man can do is put in a prayer for the dead. About all I've got to say.
Oh, I can look at his fucking shoes? Interesting.
Boondockers they ain't.
What's a boondocker? I don't get why I can look at his shoes. Maybe there's something here. Maybe I missed something. I don't see anything though. Why has he got shoes just sitting outside? It's a bit weird, ain't it? I wonder if Americans always wear those shoes inside. Or if that's like a... always been a thing. Yeah, I don't get this. What's going on with this wall here? Did stuff like fall into his house? Kind of weird. Can't go in. Can't look at anything else. Can't go in the shed. Can't. Nothing over here. I got no clue. I'm gonna have to look this up. I don't know what's going on here.
Is somebody gonna tell us what the hell is going on?
Yeah, someone tell me what the hell's going on. I'd like to know.
Show's over. Keep moving, all of you.
Ah! Hello, Clarice. How are you doing? Alright. Let me look this up, because I have no idea what's going on. Walking Elysian Fields. Let me go to the walkthrough. After the cutscene, you can look for clues. All right. If I what? Okay. After the cutscene. Next to a tree in the neighbor's front yard. What? You will find cigarette butts and
Whoever he was wearing boondockers. I would know that imprint anywhere.
boot prints. Okay. I already talked to this guy. Oh, now I have something else to talk to him about.
Did you see anyone hanging around the Morelli's home prior to the explosion?
Nope.
Nope. Didn't see nothing. Alright, see you later.
Can't say as I was looking.
Oh, it skipped the dialogue. Interesting. Can't say I was looking.
Did they have anyone working on the house recently? A maintenance man, a city inspector maybe?
I doubt it. Why would they bother with these old places, what with redevelopment coming up?
Thanks for your time, Mr. Foreman.
Sure. Hey, if you're interested, I have one of those competition flyers in the kitchen. I could get it for you if you like.
That would be great.
Thank you, sir.
Any luck, Cole?
So helpful.
A couple of things. What did you pick up?
Folded piece of paper. Looks complicated.
Japanese call it origami. Can I take a look?
Sure.
Origami.
Paper crane. There's a legend about them. You fold 1,000 of these and you get a wish.
You're tired of making it?
Don't break it.
I'm not. I'm unfolding it. It looks like a waybill or a flyer.
For what?
For Elysian Fields developments.
Curious.
Oh, I see you already have one.
Oh, this one's different.
When did the flyer arrive in your mailbox?
They've been arriving for weeks. This one was in the mailbox when I got home from work yesterday afternoon.
Interesting.
Help me out.
You find a game well and get an address for Alicia. The problem is, partner, those Alicia guys are connected.
What's a game well? Some sort of phone. I wonder where that word comes from. I'm learning so much to this game.
I need an address for a property developer. Elysian Fields Developments.
One moment, Detective.
Elysian Fields.
The address is 748 North Oxford Avenue, Wilshire. Anything else?
Messages, please.
I never tried to do origami.
Message. Contact Captain McKelty immediately.
Thanks. Can you put me through, operator?
Of course. Here you are.
Commander?
Leads on the Morelli fire.
We're about to go and visit Elysian Fields developments.
You're about to do what? Leland Monroe is a personal friend of the mayor and the chief. Are you out of your mind? I'm warning you, Phelps.
Commander, we have a line of inquiry.
You have something, you bring it to me. You're hanging by a thread, Phelps. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Good. Have a report on my desk today.
This guy.
Kelty has warned us off over Elysian.
Makes sense. It's a dead end. We should check out Rancho Escondido.
You know the place?
Sure. Corner of Fountain and Wilton. Let's go.
Rancho Escondido. Most competent police chief. We can't mess with them. They're connected. He's friends with the mayor.
Shame about Jep. The arson desk has been trying to nail that son of a bitch for years.
He's still in custody, Herschel.
Wanna bet? Fella kicked him loose already. Can't hold him for misdemeanor cigarettes and matches.
Misdemeanor. So what's after a misdemeanor? Felony, right? Something like that.
You know, there are times when you really miss a nightstick. There's more religion in the end of a nightstick than in 100 cathedrals.
I'm not gonna tell you again, sir.
Don't tell me when and how I can come and go on my own property.
It is not
This is
safe,
America,
sir.
dickhead.
Now step back.
This is
or I'll
America.
lock you up for a
Smart
fray.
mouth son of a bitch.
Oh shit!
Okay already.
That's done it, Cole.
My fucking hat. Oh shit! This guy's got a nice suit. Not gonna help him. Oh shit! That guy got knocked the fuck out.
Good thing you showed up when you did, detectives.
Should
Those
cool
folks
off in
were
the
baying for
slammer.
blood.
Okay then.
Cool off in the slammer, bud.
Anything left to take a look at?
Okay, let's take a look-see. What the hell is this? What is that? A brick.
Mortar is like dust. Is that normal in a fire?
I'd expect some shrinkage in the heat, but it looks like the cement barely adhered to the brick.
Oh, I see.
Doesn't appear to be any wall ties either. This thing looks like it was built on the cheap.
Oh shit. Alright, these houses are shit.
If we're paying a visit to Elysian and ruining my career, let's bite the bullet and get on with it.
He said, fuck it. This house sucks. Let's get in there. I guess that was it. That's all there was to look at? Really? That's it? Okay. Get the hell out of here. It's strange. It's strange. People are still building houses. And I don't know who's buying them or moving into them anymore.
You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
So I don't know how much true this is. But it's like 90% of Gen Z will never have a home, right? That's what I read. That's crazy. I mean, I'll never have a home. Like, own a home. I own a crypt. A caravan? You're gonna live in a van down by the river? He lives in a van down by the river. This place looks pretty modern, don't it? I would do the van life, but then I wouldn't have internet. I can't deal with that.
Detectives Phelps and Biggs, LAPD, to see Leland Monroe.
Do you have an appointment?
We're the police, lady. We don't need an appointment.
Can I tell him what it's about?
It's an official investigation.
There are 2 police officers here to see Mr. Monroe.
Send them through.
Oh, brother.
That's our cue. Thanks, ma'am.
I don't think this is gonna go well. What, you gonna camp out next to the Starbucks? No, you can't help me.
We would like to speak to Mr. Monroe.
I'm afraid it's impossible. Mr. Monroe's schedule is booked weeks in advance.
Cut to the chase, sister. Is he in?
I'm not at liberty to reveal that, officer.
So he hired you for your intelligence?
I find that offensive.
You have every right to.
This is getting us nowhere, miss.
Casino.
Would you like us to return with a warrant?
That won't be necessary, gentlemen. Come in.
Oh, good tired. This might be the last case for tonight, unfortunately.
You like a cigar?
A cigar.
Sure, I'll have a scotch.
What's over here?
Biggs.
Oh. Imagine buying a house for $9,000. Crazy. Oh, this is nice.
Investigating a series of domestic fires, Mr. Monroe.
It's terrible, boys. How can I help?
All right.
Elysian Fields and Suburban Redevelopment Fund flyers keep turning up in the vicinity of the fires.
They're turning up all over town, boys. Can you imagine the current demand for housing?
So that's your explanation, Mr. Monroe? Coincidence?
Explanation? Why, what's to explain? I advertise on radio and billboards for buyers, and I advertise for sellers using waybills.
This guy can't see out of his eyes. He's squinting all the time. Sorry.
We found a family burnt out in their home. Another house burned to the ground. Another Elysian Fields flyer. Our information is that they didn't want to sell.
Are you saying that's something to do with me? Is that your point?
Point is, every time we find a family barbecued, we find one of your flyers. Is that good advertising?
What do you know about a competition for families to win free vacations to Catalina Island?
My company runs many promotions. I'm not familiar with that one.
This guy doesn't know anything, does he? The hell does this guy know? He's got his face on it.
2 families are dead, Mr. Monroe. This isn't a question of criminal liability. We're looking at conspiracy to commit murder.
Do you know who you're talking to, son? You want to use incendiary language like that with me? I suggest you should leave immediately.
Damn it.
We've made offers to buy houses in areas where fires have been recorded.
Are you suggesting that I'm burning people out of their
Incendiary.
homes
So
that I
true.
can sell them new ones?
What happens to your plans if a family like the Morellis refuses to sell?
We work around them. Business finds
We gotta
a way.
light a fire under him to get
That's
the truth.
American way.
Don't we? I don't think I have anything.
Come on, Mr. Monroe. You expect me to believe that you would build a new development with one of those old piles smack bang in the center of it?
Progress is an inexorable process, detective. Those who choose to stand in defiance are usually confined to the wastebasket of history.
It's like that movie Up, right?
To answer your question, yes, we would build around them if we had to. Most people see sense.
What's Elysian Fields' involvement in Rancho Escondido?
One of our latest housing developments. It was due to open on the weekend, or was before the unfortunate conflagration.
How can a whole
building code regulation?
Absolutely. Only the best for
how can
our
the whole
returning
block
heroes.
burn down? That's crazy. That's insane.
You're lying, Monroe. There's something out of kilter about that development.
Son, I've had enough of you and your fidgety friend.
Your
There's
fidgety
no
friend.
way in hell you can prove that my materials were inferior.
Your fidgety friend.
I'm no expert, but I think we'll find that the bricks being used on those houses are undersized and the mortar is faulty.
And there's no wall ties connecting the masonry to the frame.
Every building is built to a budget, boys. Those buildings were inspected and fully insured by California Fire and Life. Investment of that magnitude demands it. Do you think that they'd vouch for the buildings without examining them? The arsonists, do you have any suspects?
We aren't at liberty to say.
I didn't think so. The contractors I use for waybills. You're supposed
Oh,
to be
he's throwing them under the bus.
I have a list of their names if it'd give any help.
That would be very helpful, Mr. Monroe.
Glad to hear it. I'm always happy to help. the
Oh, this
LAPD.
guy.
My secretary will provide you with that list. Did you know that I'm on the board of the police pension fund?
God. He's so crooked.
Glad to be of help, officers.
Crooked as they come. He's trying to get Biggs the fold because he's gonna retire. That's crazy. Can't believe this.
Your boss is a fine man.
Just want to see a cool fun fact. So true.
Swine, look at him.
What a nice office.
He wants a 5-star goddamn wedding.
A very nice office. Look at this coffee maker they got.
Could save all year and never afford that.
Did you read about the woman who...
This is high society right here.
in front of the car? That's the cop that caught her.
Alright. Biggs, we gotta bring him in. We gotta solve this case. It's the last thing I do. What do you think, Biggs?
Any ideas?
Check the list. We need to know who's posting the flyers.
Did he give me the list already? He did not. Where do I get it? Does she have it?
All I can tell you about Mr. Monroe is that he's a good employer and a fine American.
Secretary said the secretary had it, so here it is.
What's the story? Any of these names ring a bell?
Not really. Any of these look familiar? Chapman. What?
Herbert Chapman is on this list.
Find the phone. We need to know where we're at with Chapman.
I don't think Chapman did it. That's such like a... That's so obvious. That's such an obvious, like, scapegoat at this point. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so, buddy. This guy's trying to take me for a
Cole
ride.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Can you check whether we are still holding a Herbert Chapman?
Let me find out for you. He was released this morning, Detective.
Ain't no way.
I'm sorry, Detective.
Not your fault. Can you give me a last known address and put out an APB on the guy?
I'll get back to you, Detective. APB will go out over KGPL shortly.
Thanks for your help.
So we don't know where he is. It's not him anyways. Doesn't matter. He's not the guy. Oh, it's his girlfriend.
A beautiful face delivers love for me in it. Give me your heart, and baby, I'll bill it.
Audio juggle.
I always
Audio jungle. Don't know if this is copyright.
Buy me a drink, Cole? No. Not even for old time's sake? Not even for that. You're not gonna ask me why I'm here? I wouldn't give you the pleasure. We'll get around to it.
Audio jungle.
She's in fine voice this evening. I wonder how the commander would feel
Save
about
the threats for someone who cares about them, Roy.
You're breaking my heart, Cole. You know how I feel about you.
My last partner.
Stay away from Elysian Fields.
Oh, brother. Here we go.
I should have known that you were playing errand boy. You and your doofus partner. You have been warned. Thanks for your cooperation, officer.
I love you.
Stay away. You have no idea the type of people that are involved in that company.
I have a pretty good idea, Roy. The same kind of people that sent you here.
Your investigation is finished. Homicide will be taking over from here. I've heard we've had a spate of grass fires in the hills that you and that hunchback might be able to handle. Thanks for the drink, Cole.
Cole's losing it, man. He's going off the kilter.
Yeah, Earl delivered it. You?
Come here often.
He started making noises about
This is my channel.
Sorry about that, Herschel. I didn't mean to drag you into this.
Save it, Phelps. Monroe's an asswipe. And so was Earl. And so was McKelty when it's all said and done.
It's such a crooked.
KGPL calling car 11K, 11K.
11K, go ahead.
11K, the last known address of suspect Herbert Chapman is 650 North Kingsley Drive in Wilshire.
Roger that, KGPL. 11K en route.
Let's go pick him up.
Alright, let's go.
You fought at Sugarloaf, didn't you?
I did. But I don't like to talk about it.
You come across a guy called Jack Kelso out that way?
You know Jack Kelso?
He's an insurance investigator over at California Fire and Life. Our paths cross from time to time. For some reason, seeing you makes me think of him.
Has Jack spoken to you about his experiences on Sugarloaf? Or the rest of the campaign?
Jack keeps stoned just like you do. I know what it feels like to get back from conflict. You gotta respect that.
Alright. We need to get there quick. I need to get this guy. Even though I don't think it's him at all. You know, they got people that are like professional fallmen, right? So maybe he's one of those. Like he takes money to go to jail for a bit, kind of thing. I know that's a thing. I don't know how common it is nowadays, though. I hate driving in this game. It takes so long. I wonder how accurate this is to the layout of LA. Never would I ever want to drive through LA to figure it out. A free prison room. You know, in Japan they got a big like prison crisis with like elderly people because they don't have anybody to take care of them, so they go out and commit like misdemeanor crimes, so they get put in jail. It's crazy. It's the same in America, with some people. Mostly like mental illness. It's crazy. I think that might be a sign that something's wrong in society, maybe. Maybe just a little bit. What do you call it? A social security, right? Might be hunch. Maybe just a little bit. Who's this guy?
We're looking for Herbert Chapman.
I'm looking for him too. I need him to move his car so I can mow the lawn.
He's definitely not here.
I've been banging on his door off and on for a couple of hours. Yeah, he's out somewhere.
Oh.
Some
Let's
kind of
take a
problem?
look at the car.
Yeah, let's take a look.
Let's see what he's hauling around.
It's got a gun. Remington rifle. You guys escaping a max security prison because the prison couldn't afford maintenance. Are you in the United States? Or are you somewhere else? I have a hard time believing that, like, if you're in the United States.
Advise the APB. He's clearly armed.
45 caliber. Might have a pistol. Probably a pistol.
Definitely gives him opportunity.
Oh, in Europe. Sorry, see, our prisons are for profit. So,
Holy cow.
I'm sure they got
There
money.
he is. It's Chapman. He's coming out of the laundromat.
Alright, let's go talk to him.
Shit. He's seen us.
Cops. Again.
He's got a gun? What the hell?
Son of a bitch. He must have caught the trolley. We gotta move fast, Cole. I'll call this in. Get some cars dispatched. Car 11K calling KGPL.
He's driving the trolley?
11K requesting assistance.
Can I do
in
anything?
pursuit of suspect aboard the 1110 University streetcar, currently heading east on Melrose Avenue. Advise all units. Suspect is in control of car and driving dangerously.
Roger, 11K. All units, officers need assistance on...
What can I do about this?
A suspect aboard the 1110 University streetcar headed eastbound. Approach with caution, suspect...
Yeah, it's just going through everything.
Driving dangerously. Units to ammo code 3 identified.
Stay on his ass, Cole. Don't lose him.
This is crazy. Holy shit.
See if he can damage one of the wheels. Might act like a brake and slow the thing down.
I'll try. I'll do my best.
Step on it, huh? Get me just a little closer.
This is crazy. It's like basically a train, ain't it?
Look, Cole, the side plate's gone. Give me...
Oh!
End of the line, you little prick. Come on, Cole.
Hey. Hey, put the gun down. Why do you...
Looks like we have our man, Cole.
How? Why did he do it?
Not so sure. Chapman seemed to have his own agenda. There seems to be more to this than a personal vendetta.
What are you talking about?
Fires benefit Elysian in some way. I don't see Chapman and Monroe working together.
You have a point. The evidence is good for Chapman. Hard to be worrying about his side of the story when he's blasting away with that big 45.
I know. Fuck. If only he didn't die.
Put yourself at considerable risk stopping that trolley and probably saved a lot of lives. Anyone else but you, Phelps, and you'd be up for a bravery award. We've had our eyes on that slippery son of a bitch Chapman for as long as I can remember. I couldn't be happier than to wipe him off the scoreboard. I hope this puts to bed that crazy stuff you had going about Leland Monroe. What were you thinking, Phelps? We'll be calling Richard Nixon a crook next.
I am not a crook. Of course, Richard Nixon, yeah, stand-up guy. Never did anything wrong.
What is it?
A letter from Lou. His insurance policy named me beneficiary.
What the devil?
California Fire and Life.
Just leave me to do my dark bidding on the internet.
The roof that he was
Thank
working
you,
on
Sammer,
It's a very generous settlement.
for the follow.
Also,
I appreciate it.
I'd like you to do something for me. I think there's something dirty about Elysian Fields.
What has that got to do with Lou?
I want you to reject this settlement. I want you to go and see an investigator named Jack Kelso and ask him to make some inquiries about Lou's case.
Isn't this police work?
Do you want to find out what happened to Lou?
Why would he help, this Kelso?
Jack won't be able to help himself if he smells a rat.
He's a friend of yours?
He hates my guts. Elsa, you could take this money and let them get away with it, or we could get Jack's help and do something about it.
Why not be honest with this man, Cole? He deserves your honesty if you want his help.
Believe me, Elsa, I'd like to level with him. I really would, but it's too late. Years too late.
Crazy. Jack Kelso, huh? He was the guy that argued with him all the time in the war. Ah, I'm tired. I think I gotta end it. I think I gotta go. I'll try and stream again soon. I'm thinking Sunday, or maybe early Saturday. We'll try and finish this game. I only have 4 cases left. Yeah, thank you for coming, everyone. Let's find someone to raid. Bum bum bum. Let's find someone to raid. Let's go to our just chatting stream. The grind demands you stay awake. So true. We do be grinding. We do be on this shit. Alright, let's see who's on. Let's see who's on. There's so many people. What the? I don't want the grind. I'm addicted to that. I'm addicted to not the grind. I'm addicted to that snooze. That rest and snooze. Born to goof around, forced to grind. So true, so true. Who the heck is on? Who the heck? I want to raid someone. Someone new. I want to raid someone new. Let's see. Who's on? Who's streaming? I'll just raid May, maybe? Gary's mod. Gary's mod. We like Gary's mod. Is it working? Alright. So we're gonna have a raid message if you guys want to help me out and use it. This is if you're subscribed. And this will be if you're just following me. Or I think it's just free in general, so. I appreciate everyone for coming, hang out. I appreciate all the raids. I appreciate just hanging out in general. We're gonna stream more this weekend. There will be more stream. I hope you all liked. Oh, sorry. Hope you all liked Labyrinth of the Demon King. That was pretty cool. It had cool, fantastic presentation to it. And we'll try and finish L.A. Noire. Because I feel like I should finish it. And then who knows what's next in our life, our unlife, whatever it may be. Who knows? We'll be going places. We going places, friends. Together. Alright. Thanks for keeping you sane. I know. I'm the most sane person you know. Bye.
Server die? Might have? Hobie! Thank you so much. How are you? Let me check on the server chat. Hold on. It also might just be loading, which takes a little bit sometimes. It does that sometimes. No, it's loading, I think. Yeah, I think it's just taking a little bit.
Just leave me to do my
Maybe-
dark bidding on the internet.
Let me restart real quick.